So once again, round 3 takes place on granite in the Sandy Shores area around the quarry with a lot of custom sections. In the rain, it's going to be hectic. I mean, it already is hectic even in the dry, as you can see. Turn 1 and the first few corners around the prison especially. We got a few overtaking spots, not many though, but some heavy braking coming into turns 8 and 9. And then further around the lap, turn 26, the final corner of the track is very, very tight and very tricky. And you've got to be careful there, but also a good overtaking opportunity. It's tight, it's twisty, it's going to be slippery in these cars with GT1s in the Pariah, GT2s in the Schlagen GT, and GT3s in the Banshee. All some decent speeds and little grip to speak about. We're just waiting for the race to start.
I just thought of something horrendous based on what you said. I'm not going to repeat it, I don't think.
Alright, okay. I don't even think I want to know.
You probably don't.
And we've got RDT to be with us for a commentary for the PC for the first time this season. Looking forward.
Maybe though. It's been quiet.
He has been quiet.
I think my team just crashed.
Still here. RDT, you vote with us?
No, evidently not.
Oh well.
Alright. We're ready.
It's getting dark.
It is getting dark. Starting at night.
That is going to be tricky.
Just like we did in round 2 for PC, started at night as well. Just so happened to be the case.
But it's raining at night. So.
Yeah, that's going to make it even worse.
And it's in the Pariah.
Oh,
Here we go.
you don't envy them.
We are on
Alright, we're away. Looks like off the lead is Darnock. Fairly clean for the GT1s. Let's see how the GT2s do. Here they come. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, this is well. PC guys have done very well in the first 2 rounds on the clean starts. Let's see if GT3s can keep it up. Here come the Banshees. Oh, bit of argy-bargy, but it's alright.
RG Banshee.
Alright, and we're into it.
Oh, massive crash for the GT1s. 3 drivers involved, including Combo. Wow,
Oh, look at
GT1s
this.
are all bunched up now.
Oh, a few of these are
Oh, here we go.
struggling on my side, these streams.
What were you
I'm
saying
having the
about
same
PC
issue
drivers?
again. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I mean, it's all really slow for me. I'm struggling with the streams again, like I did with the secondary.
Right, let me interrogate.
Let's see, am I struggling with the GT3s as well?
Oh, what a scumbag!
No, but that
Combo.
one's miles behind. Yeah, I am struggling.
Danny.
Might just be the same issue from the secondary. Alright, here come the GT1s. Darnock in the lead. Tups Eric in second. Bit of a gap to the next 3. Then we've got
think
another
it's-
gap.
I think it's Danny. He's streaming at 5,000.
Yanni.
Yeah, in the bottom right.
But the thing is, I had his stream on last week and it was fine. It might just be a me
Well,
issue.
I'm just reporting
Yeah.
what I see here, alright? I'm just
So we
done,
got-
that's what I'm doing.
4 of the top 5 from the last race are actually battling it out at the front again. O'Darn is the only one of that top group from GT2 last time who is at the back. Jonty in the lead of the GT3s.
I'm not going to be too handy here because I haven't got an updated spotter's guide, so not too familiar with who's racing for what team.
What, refreshing doesn't fix it?
No.
Chizinkin with the 8 months. Congratulations on keeping your sanity through another MCEC season. Well, don't say anything just yet. We're only we're not too far into it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something about this then.
Blame GitHub.
Blame GitHub, okay. Alright, the top 2 in GT1.
Oh, what a
Quite
scumbag!
far ahead. Then we got 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th. They're all in 2x2 formation in GT1. Apart from right at the back. This looks pretty good though in the night.
Sure does.
Yeah, I can't handle these streams. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because I didn't do that last time. I'm going to restart Chrome.
Good call. Yeah, could do that.
There you go, the GT2s. Top 4 still at the front, and then we got 2x2 again.
We do actually have... We've got quality options on all of them, all of the GT1, GT2 streams, apart from Danny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually fixed it.
Oh, it's fixed it, great.
Right, I went to one shot where I've got 2 GT1s, a GT2 and a GT3 because I took Danny out. So I'll stay on this for a bit and then I'll swap back over.
Okay, cool.
What I'd also
Thanks
like
for
to
that,
do
Phil.
is, since you guys want sound, if I add this here,
Phil, that's perfect. Thanks, mate.
and then the sound can come from side-by-side shots.
Hey.
Okay, that's very, very dark. All of these, I mean, it is at night, I suppose, but specifically Beta 1 Hits perspective in GT3 is so dark. So the top 4 in GT2 are the exact 4 out of the 5 top cars that we had last time around. We've got Mountain Jed in the lead, was our winner from round 1. Danny Annie in 2nd, Benimi in 3rd, Sunken in 4th, who got that nice outside move and went from 5th to 3rd in the latter stages of Olympic GP.
Alright.
In GT3, Jonty is still in the lead with Berserker in 2nd, Large Soda in 3rd. They've got a big gap to Zeppi in 4th, Beta 1 Hit in 5th, and Daleks in 6th. So we're seeing Presservex are leading.
And GT3.
Yeah, they started on pole, so that makes sense.
Makes sense then, yeah.
I believe it's combo top left, yes.
Yeah, combo in the top left.
Right, at least I know how to fix that stream issue now then. Darnock's still in the lead. Tupazeric is right behind him in second place in GT1. Mindless Riff has gotten up to third place. Kimmy Bobbins in fourth. Combo Clutch in fifth, as we're seeing on the screen. Scraz in sixth. Maud in seventh. Hisen in eighth. And Meme Stappen in ninth. Can I actually go into the prison without causing? I feel like I don't want to try.
I would imagine so.
Like,
no, I would imagine so. The gate should just open for you when you walk up to it.
And can you get into
what a
the...
scumbag.
oh, there's a battle over the lead in GT2. Oh, I need to get... Alright. I need to get Danny's footage up. I need to get those links back. Someone's gone wide in GT2.
Yeah. Oh. Danny overtaking Mountain Jed. Oh, no, doesn't manage to make it stick.
See, this is what I want to get.
What's going on here?
It's the battle for the lead in GT2.
Yep, we've also got Benini and Saki Bomb. No, is it not? No, it's not Saki Bomb.
That was
It's
the last
Sunken.
race.
Sunken. Sorry.
Sunken.
Yeah. Having a cheeky
There's
little battle as well.
There's a battle for the lead in GT3 as well. John T and... oh wow, the GT1s have already caught up to the GT3s.
Yep.
We're about to see it come through my perspective. Look at this. Oh, they just make it through. But this is where it starts to get dodgy. Tupazeric in second place gets held up by the GT3s. Mindless Riff in third. Let's go back to the action.
I want to know what's happened to RDT.
Oh yeah, where's he gone?
RDT, have your earbuds failed again?
So this is the battle for the lead in GT2 in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And then we've got third and fourth place just behind in the bottom left.
So our Presservic's getting hassled by LSDWP in both GT1 and GT2.
Yeah. Did they start first and second? I'm guessing it's gone with positions.
You would imagine so.
GT1 and GT2 are mirroring each other.
LSDWP
Wait, what's
versus
happening in
Presservic.
GT3 again? I know that. I think it's exactly the same in GT3.
Is he?
Let me wait for them to come around again. John T was definitely in the lead of GT3 and he's Presservex.
Well, if it's Large Soda in behind him.
No, it wasn't. It was Berserker.
Ah, okay.
LSDWP started third. Yeah, LSDWP was third in GT3.
Berserk is Los Angeles Customs.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow, super early pit stop. Tony Soprano in GT3.
Okay, from the back of the field.
Going to be interesting to see if the PC guys suffer from the PC GT3 guys suffer from the same problems the Xbox guys had. Lots of damage on the Banshee.
Yeah, might be good to time your stops.
Ooh, sorry. What am I saying? Darnock coming up against the GT3 driver there. GT3 driver Zeppi. You don't want to come up. You don't want to be in a pariah coming up to a GT3 driver in that first corner.
Oh god, no!
Nightmare.
That's what happened to Tupazeric as well. In second place. There goes the leader ahead of a GT3. How do you get into one of these buildings in the prison?
There should be a door at the bottom.
Okay, I just need to find my way to actually get to one of those.
So what's happened in GT2? Because it looks like
Wow, I have never done this
Danny-
before.
Danny's up to second. Danny's up to.
Danny has taken the lead, actually. Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah.
So
Zeppi has taken a pit stop in GT3 as well.
Yeah, these are useless. You can't see a thing
Oh.
unless I go outside. I mean,
Yeah, there's quite a lip on them, isn't there?
This is too far away, really. I'll try and find a different one.
Well, you can go around the outside of the top, can't you? Can you get up on the roof from the bit outside?
Maybe I'll try that. I mean, I need to find a better location, though. That wasn't a very good tower. So, yeah, Danny has gotten into the lead, but it looks like Mountain Jet is right behind him, so they're battling over first place in GT2.
Presser Vex GT3 holding up Presser Vex GT1.
And that's the battle for the lead in GT3 as well, between Jonty and Berserker. They're in first and second places. So first place in GT1 overtaking first place in GT3.
PJ's pitted in GT2.
Okay.
Things are getting spicy for our GT1 drivers driving through the pack here.
Danny went round the outside at the Route 68 hairpin. Oh really? Wow, okay.
There you go.
Impressively done.
Somebody shouting.
Zexy. She's raging at Red Dead Online.
Ah, okay. That's fair. I understand why you would, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, a crash has just happened right in front of me. Sunken. We're about to see it from Benimi's perspective. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, wow. Benimi was so lucky.
Yeah. That just happened right in front of me. He did get so lucky to keep going.
Benimi. Holy shit. Benimi was so lucky there. He didn't just get absolutely wiped out by Sunken. I think he was going for the carb boost and just clipped the little barrier that's supposed to prevent you from carb boosting.
Alright, so we should see first place in GT1 coming through. There's Darnock, first place. There's Tupper's Eric in second. And Mindless Riff in third. Has any of the GT1s pitted?
Nope, nobody from GT1.
Berserker, Jonty, Large Soda, the top three in GT2.
So Darn has pitted in GT2 and Benny has pitted in GT3.
Okay. But GT3, yeah, Berserker is GT3. Berserker, Jonty, Large Soda, top three in GT3. It's getting to morning time. It's 5:24, so it should be starting to get some light.
This is the time in Le Mans where everything goes crazy, though.
Alright, I am gonna get to one of these.
Alright, Berserker has gone for his pit stop early as well.
Oh, from the lead of GT3. Must be wanting to get out of the way of all the GT1s, but I feel like most of them have probably overtaken him by now.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, this is the last prison tower spot I'm getting, because really they're not that great.
You weren't able to get up on the roof from them? No.
I mean, no. Oh my god, I've just... Shit. Shit.
Oh my god. Good job.
Okay, I'm not getting up on the towers anymore.
No?
Screw it.
Alright, okay. What happened?
I might have fallen from a tower and then respawned on the fast right-hander around the prison.
I did tell you to go and pick up a better checkpoint than that.
Yeah. God damn it.
Maybe the first race weekend where we have
what a
our
scumbag!
spectators committing suicide and our pit watchers getting assassinated.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I should ever leave ground level. I think that's a good call.
Alright, Deviator has taken his pit stop in GT2.
Still incredibly close between Danny and Jed at the top of GT2. Benimi's not too far back. Obviously Sunken now is.
Okay, Beta 1 hit coming in for his pit stop in GT3.
There he is in the top left. So, oh, John T's getting overtaken up the inside by the LSDWP GT3 of Large Soda. And then John T goes for a little spin around the outside.
Oh, my string's behind for John T. Oh, John T's going Tokyo drifting around those corners there.
John T was in the lead. Berserker's now in the lead.
Some damage on his car, if you look at the back of it. It's
yeah, a little bit. Actually, Berserker isn't in the lead of GT3, but he's taken his stop and he's in 3rd place. Beta 1 hits in 4th place, also taking a stop. And Hizen's about to come past John T around the first corner in the GT1. Or, no, he's there, but not yet.
Is Ducati taking a pit stop in GT2?
I want to see what's happening in GT2, so I'm going to go to the spectator spot so we can run through the order. Alright, let's have a look at GT2. It's still GT3. There we go, leader in GT2. There's 2nd place, Danny and Mountain Jed, 1st and 2nd. Benimi's in 3rd. It looks like we've got a decent gap, big gap. Big gap. To Sunken in 4th. Dan in 5th. There's your leader in GT1, Darnock. And there's 2nd place in GT1, Eric. Minus Riff 3rd, Ducati Doctor is in GT2 as well. Alright. So it's... Oh, Danny getting held up by the GT3 of Benny. That's going to give Jed a chance to close up.
Oh, what a scumbag!
He is there, but not enough. Oh, Jed goes for a pit stop.
Yeah.
So 2nd place in GT2 has gone for his stop. And Benimi in 3rd place has done the same thing.
The GT1s are coming through the GT2s now.
Yeah, maybe those pit stops were tactical to get some GT1s out of the way. Courageous Curry, Daffy Volcano, thank you guys for the Prime subscriptions. Footballhead with the 3 months and Rinky Fallas with the 7 months. Thank you guys.
Still nobody in GT1 pulled that trigger on that pit stop yet.
No, they did this in round 2, I remember. None of them took a pit stop until about half an hour into the race, and then they all did the same thing again 60 minutes into the race. Like, they don't have to do that. There isn't tyre wear or anything. They can take their stops whenever they want.
Yeah. Maybe it's a gentleman's agreement in GT1.
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of GT1, there's your leader. And there's second place. Top 2 in GT1. So third place is right there as well. It's the top 3 in GT1 have a good gap to everybody else. Combo's right there in 4th though, not too far away. What happened to RDT?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he had a phone call or something.
Is he like said anything in the text chat or anything, or is he just...
Nope.
No?
Oh no. He's going to make some quick lunch.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
For some sideline reporting in maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's not a quick lunch. So, Daleks has pitted in GT3.
Okay. Let's have a look at GT3s. So we got Jonty is still in second place. Large Soda's in the lead of GT3, but they haven't pitted. Berserker's in third, but has pitted. And Beta 1 Hit, our winner from round 2, is in 4th.
Interesting.
Looks like Beta 1 Hit is not catching up to Jonty. Never mind.
Thanks for that.
Oh, maybe actually. The stream's about 4 seconds behind. I don't think he's too far away. It'll be interesting when the pit stops happen. Oh, Jonty got a tank slapper on. Berserker must be right behind him. Tried to go for the overtake to retake the position after his early pit stop. Couldn't get it done. Can Berserker get it done now? Oh, Berserker's got damage. We all know how bad that is.
No, it's not damage. He's an LS Customs driver, it's just stanced.
Oh, of course. See, this is the... Oh, there goes Jonty. No, there he's gone. Berserker takes second place back. But that's the trouble with doing an early pit stop. If you get stuck behind someone who is slower than you and they don't pit, you like Berserker's lost a lot of time there and damage as well. He might lose a lot of time from.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like our GT3 drivers on PC are having issues with the Banshee.
Yeah,
suffering quite a lot of damage.
Oh, Berserker actually isn't too far behind Large Soda. Large Soda hasn't pitted, right?
Not yet.
Berserker's going to retake the lead.
Wow, even with the damage.
Yeah. The top 3 in GT3 are quite far ahead of Beta 1 Hit, who's in 4th place. Berserker's certainly in the best position at the moment since he has made a stop. Could be a fight over second place. Overtake there for first place on GT1 or on first place in GT2. Danny's still holding that lead in GT2. Hasn't pitted. Jed has pitted. That's what we're going to be looking out for when Danny makes a pit stop. Is that someone stopped on the side of the road? Looks like someone was stopped. The 3 cars this week are the Pariah, the Schlagen GT, and the Banshee. Darnock hasn't given up the lead from the starting grid. Started on pole position, still there.
Yeah. Is he pulling out a gap? He seems to have fairly clear
Yeah, I
air
think he's
from what
pulled
I've
out a
seen.
bit more of a gap on Eric, although might be right there. Actually, Combo is now in 3rd place. Has Mindless Riff made a stop?
No. Nobody in GT1 has made a stop.
Okay, Mindless Riff must have made a mistake, because Combo's inherited 3rd place. He was in 4th. Yes, top 2 are GT1, bottom 2 are GT2. And we've got GT3 on the other page. Five seconds. Yeah, it's actually quite spread out in GT1 right now. The closest gap is actually 3rd and 4th, 5 seconds.
Kimmy Bobbins has taken the first pit stop for the GT1 drivers.
First one to stop in GT1.
Oh, and Hilton has followed suit and taken a stop as well.
As Danny's getting held up by this GT3 around the prison section.
Danny still hasn't stopped yet though.
Yeah, that's what
Danny
I mean.
and Justice are the only 2 drivers in GT2 that haven't taken a second stop. Sorry, haven't taken a first stop.
Yeah, so that's the key. It's going to be when Danny pits to see whether Mountain Jed is going to overtake him or not. I want to keep on this screen until Danny pits. I'll go up in a different spot on the track.
Don't die.
I'll try not to. Hearing the beautiful sounds of the Omnus on the stream.
Don't start. You got your Lego on this yet?
I haven't.
For goodness sake, Adam.
I know.
Get yourself sorted out.
I'm considering trying to do something a bit special for it though.
Oh.
And get it, but then get other bricks in different colours to make the GTA on this. That's what I'm.
It'd be difficult because there's quite a few stickers that are sort of
like particular to the
the livery. Yeah. There's a couple of stickers in it that are an absolute nightmare.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Berserker is right on the back of Large Soda at the top of GT3. I bet there's a place to order custom Lego stickers. Probably.
Oh yeah, maybe. The Lego stickers are very good quality though, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
If you get
Oh,
them
okay,
all, you
Blade.
can just pick them
I'll let
off
you
and
know.
replace them without it losing any stick. Large Soda pits in GT3.
So that means Berserker has retaken the lead. Where is he going to pop out in relation to Beta 1 hit? Looks like he's still got a decent gap. Oh no, Beta 1 hit goes into 20th place. Is Jonty pitted as well?
Jonty has just pitted.
Yeah, now I'm seeing it on the stream. It was just delayed. Okay, so Jonty is...
Jonty's had a nightmare in the pit stop.
Oh no!
Right by one of the props.
There's a GT1 driver pitted there as well.
Yep, that's Scraz.
Scraz, okay. So the top 3 in GT3 now, Berserker's back into the lead. Large Soda's in 2nd, Beta 1 hit is in 3rd. Still waiting for Danny to pit. That's what I'm intrigued about. In the lead of GT2. Looks like it's between Danny and Mountain Jed at the lead of GT2. Benimi's there or thereabouts, but not quite. It's just dropped off a bit.
Benny becomes the first driver to take his second stop, so getting all of his stops out of the way. GT3.
That might not be a good idea in a GT3, as we saw what happened to copyright.
Yeah, indeed. How far is Combo off the back of Tapasaric?
Yeah, quite far. It's actually closer between Mindless Riff and Combo.
Okay.
So there was Danny in the lead of GT2. Here is Mountain Jed in second place for GT2. Benimi's actually... I think Danny's going to keep the lead when he pits. Looks like Dan is up into 4th place, Sunken in 5th. So the top 5 in GT2 from round 1 are being the top 5 in GT2 for round 2 as well. Well, no, round 2 and round 3. Well, the first and second rounds that we've had on PC.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with B-Dogs in the next 3 minutes or so, because the team that he supports in Rocket League is just about to play.
Oh really? Okay.
It'll be interesting to see if his
any disconnections
wavers slightly.
Danny is driving a good race at the minute, it looks like. In first place of GT2, he's just clean, focusing on the track in front, not worrying about getting his stop done.
Mild and Tapasaric have both pitted.
Okay. I wonder if Darnock's going to come in the pits this time. Now that there's space behind.
I would have thought so. Perfect time to take it.
Ooh, that's tight in the bottom left from Benimi's perspective. Yeah, so Benimi isn't too far behind Mountain Jed in second place for GT2. And then Danny's going to fall right into that battle. Mindless Riff and Combo are battling over 3rd place in GT1. It's raining in the race, and it's raining and blustering outside in real life as well. At least for me.
Alright, Mindless Riff comes in for a pit stop too in GT1.
Is that his first?
It is.
Has Combo not made a stop yet, I'm guessing?
Combo has not made a stop yet, no.
Okay, so Mindless Riff's trying to do the undercut that
Combo getting really held up.
Yeah, he's this could work out for Mindless Riff. We need to keep an eye on Combo if he pits next time around. See if
he's gone off! And
no!
Taking out the GT3 driver too!
That's second place in GT3 as well, actually. They did some nice pirouettes.
Yeah, they did.
Not too much time lost considering how big of a crash that was.
Well, that's a high-speed corner.
That means Mindless Riff is definitely going to take over 3rd place in GT1 from Combo.
Yeah, when he pits.
It was a decent recovery from both of them. But yeah, that was too much speed into that corner. Mountain Jed goes wide. Benimi's really catching up to Jed for second place in GT2. We've still got Danny in the lead out front, still yet to pit. So Berserker's still in the lead of GT3 and a much bigger lead now after that crash. Oh, Danny's crashed!
Oh no! Crash! What happened there?
I don't know. Did he just do it on his own? Oh, that's from the lead. That's a nightmare. He's going to get overtaken now. Jed and Benimi must be. There he goes. There's Jed. Here comes Benimi. Oh, now he's behind and a pit stop down. There's Jed now in the lead. Benimi's in second. Danny's in third. Dan is in fourth. And Sunken is in fifth. The top 5 in GT2 are separated by about 7 seconds. But Danny hasn't pitted yet. I wonder if he pits now. It's going to drop him down to 5th place, I think. That was a costly error. At least I think it was an error. I didn't actually see what happened. I don't know whether he would have gotten away with it if he hadn't have then got overtaken again. Not overtaken, hit again. Pro tip for racing, crashing your car is considered suboptimal.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hang on. Right, so you know the little obstacle
what a
that stops you from
scumbag.
curb boosting that took out.
Oh, it covers the pole.
Yeah, yeah. He hit that and then got hit by a GT3 driver.
Ah,
I've got the action replay for you. Don't worry, it's coming right up.
Okay, I want to see the action replay. If you link it somewhere.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I think he got hit by a GT1.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters, I suppose.
It was something going fast. Anyway.
Yeah. You can't say that's anything but driver error, I suppose. That's unfortunate. He'd had such a good first half of the race, really.
And that's Danny coming in for his pit.
Yeah, now it's not as interesting. Drops down to 5th place. Or is he ahead of... Is he ahead of Sunken? Yeah, he's just ahead of Sunken, so he's in 4th.
Sunken has taken a stop though, so yeah, that is for position.
So the top 5 in GT2, they've all taken one stop, right? That would be Mountain Jet, Benimi, Odan, Daniani, and Sunken.
Yes.
Okay.
Interestingly, Ducati has taken his 2nd stop in GT2.
Okay. So he's taken 2 stops and he's in 7th place. He's not going to get up to the top 5, but he'll probably get 6th place back when deviated pits. Combo comes in for his pit. That's going to drop him behind Mindless Riff, I'm pretty sure. There he goes. After that crash. Although there's not an awful lot of distance between them.
Yeah, so only one driver not taking their pit stop in GT1, and that's Verstappen.
He is in 9th place.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter when he takes it, I suppose.
Wow. Need to give him confidence.
A regular skier, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm all out of bits now. Well, thank you. An RCD Online with the 9 months. Thank you so much.
I'm all out of bits. I'm so lost without you. Yes, John boy. Yes. Oh, that's
yeah, that's the leader. GT1 leader's having to wait.
GT3 driver?
Yeah.
GT3
Oh, he's
driver.
just going to keep the lead. But has Darnock pitted?
Yes.
Has Tuppers Eric done one pit as well?
Yes.
Alright, so that has just brought the lead, like, back to no seconds.
And that's Moonstopping taking his first stop. There we go. So it's only Justice that hasn't taken his first stop. Interesting. So Daleks and Tony Soprano in GT3 have both taken their second stops as well. That's going to be dangerous with the Banshee the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think early pit stops in the Banshee are the way to go.
So, is this Pariah race that we're seeing with Combo, is that for position?
That's for position, yeah. We're seeing the battle of first and second in the top right and third and fourth in the top left. Mindless Rift just ahead of him. They've all done one stop.
We've picked some good camera cars this week,
Yeah.
bruv.
So we've got Benimi still in second place. Danny is now in fourth, trying to recover. Ugh, that one mistake has put him from having a big lead to way off.
Interestingly, Sunken's gone for his second stop as well.
Oh,
Okay.
what a scumbag!
Oh, okay. Mindless having some problems with some traffic there.
Combo
That allows
takes
Combo
the
to get
position.
through.
Yeah, that's a good use of traffic in a multi-class race.
Absolutely right.
That's how it works. And then I'm sure there'll be some point where Combo will get held up by traffic as well, and that's the nature of it.
Well, at least you didn't spend 10 minutes explaining it. Good job.
Combo's in third.
Cheering on his Globe Oil teammate there.
Yeah.
Mindless Rift coming back though.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he's going to
got
have the inside line.
Oh, with the cutback though.
Oh, the cutback worked a treat.
Sure did. As B-Dogs takes his second stop in GT3. Hammer's on point tonight. You know what? I should travel 385 miles and almost die in a plane crash every weekend. Justice takes his first stop finally in GT2, so that's everybody taking their first stops. Well done. Well done, drivers.
and it's only, did you say Sunken? Who's taken the second?
Sunken, Ducati, B-Dogs, Benny,
Okay.
Daleks, and Tony have all taken
Quite a
their
few then.
second stops. Yeah. It's true, C. Wilson. Cammy the Twitch. Yeah, get your coat. It's poor.
Nailing it. Oh, Benimi's had a massive crash.
Amy's had a nightmare, yeah.
That's put him down into fourth place. That will end up being fifth, I think, after Sunken pits. That's the thing. One big mistake, or just one mistake. It looks like Benimi's going to pit. I'm not surprised. Right, I'll be right back.
Of course you will. We've got an action replay of Benini's crash coming up. Don't you worry, Bruff will get it when he's back, hopefully. This is this is my stream now. No, if it were my stream, it would be twitch.tv/MBHammer. I'll be broadcasting the PS4 race live tomorrow with this sexy, sexy commentary. I'm ditching Bruff, got my own show. Come see greatness. Greatness awaits.
Okay.
Welcome back. You've got a second action replay of what happened to Benini in the chat there.
Oh, okay. Very close between Ducati Doctor and PJ. Just as I say that, PJ goes for a pit stop, so ignore me.
I will. Deviator has gone for his second stop in GT2. Zeppi in GT3. And that's it. That's your update.
Okie dokie. Let's see what happened to Benimi.
No.
Oh.
So, damn it.
Yeah, it's too close. You don't want to go that close.
Definitely do more of these action replays.
Yeah, these action replays are good. Right. How are we doing in GT3? Beta 1 hits in 20th place. That means he's in... No one's disconnected, right? Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have sent him.
Oh, come on!
Oh, no, we didn't have...
has taken his second stop, if that means anything.
That does mean something. Mountain Jed is... That means O'Dan is in the lead with Danny in second. And
Interesting.
Jed is now in third.
Darn still hasn't taken his second stop, though, so... He's not taken into account.
Mindless Riff and Combo Clutch are really close together. I just saw them from my perspective. Is he going to go for a move down the inside? No. He's like literally on his back bumper. You can see the headlights.
Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Yeah. Battle over third place in GT1. Mindless Riff seems to enjoy battling our reserve drivers each week. Last week it was Eskas, now it's Combo.
Yeah, well...
Darnock's still in the lead. I wonder how far ahead he is in the lead actually. Because he took out that GT3 and had to wait, and Eric was right behind him.
Yeah, Mindless Riff's excellent at applying the pressure.
Yeah. But seemingly not overtaking. Needs to get a move done. Danny, who's Danny? Danny is right behind Don.
Darn's still to take his second stop, though, as we said earlier.
As well as
So,
Danny.
Danny has to take his first stop as well. Yep. Both.
So Don and Danny are battling over what will end up being second place. They're battling over the lead right now. But it's going to end up being second place because Jed is right behind both of these.
Oh, okay, and he's taking his second stop.
Mindless Riff has pitted again. Didn't he just pit recently?
Mindless Riff, did you say?
Yeah.
17 minutes ago was his last stop.
Because he's just pitted again.
Not according to the pit watch.
Give it a little refresh, unless we missed it. He has done only one stop, right?
Yep, as far as I can see, I've refreshed it. It's the same one stop.
So he's either pitted or made a mistake. Or Silky's missed it.
Silky wouldn't miss it. Silky's a pro.
Well, that's what I mean.
Ooh, combo riding the wall high there
Oh
in the
yeah,
first corner.
yeah.
Oh, is that sunken on
Benimi, yeah, it looks like it. That's over.
Position too.
That's over 4th place. Yeah, they've both made 2 stops, right?
They have.
Tell you what, Mountain Jed looks like he's made a bit of a mistake or lost time somewhere around the track.
Oh.
The top 2 in GT1 are right close as well. Because I mean it's not too far away from being a pit stop difference between them, between Dan and Danny in 1st and 2nd in GT2 and Jed, who's already done his 2 stops.
Unlucky Benimi.
Ugh. One crash leads to more crashes.
Indeed. So Adam, I came back to my flat, right?
Yeah.
After being away for 3 days, right?
Yeah.
My subwoofer, my sound bar, and my mouse are all broken. Just
randomly happened to all happen at the same time.
Just all happened at the same. My mouse is broken in a very interesting way, though. I can only use it via wireless. I can't use it via wired.
How does that even work?
I don't know. I'm having lots of tech issues, and it's annoying me.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. So I don't know. I might go quiet in a second if my mouse runs out of battery, because I don't know what to do to charge it.
Okay. Alright. Got ya.
I'll have to go digging for another mouse.
Yeah, fair enough. Embler, thank you for the 6 months, 12 minutes ago. Sorry I missed it.
Could be the cable. It's a very high quality cable though, so.
Unreal. Just what you want.
Just, things always break in the weirdest way. I don't know, maybe I had a power surge when I was away.
Yeah, maybe.
But everything's surge protected, so.
Mountain Jed has dropped behind Benimi. Mountain Jed has had a nightmare last 2 laps. From looking like he was going to take the lead, he's now in 5th place.
Oh.
I mean, he's going to overtake Benimi when Benimi stops again, but...
So Large Soda in GT3 has taken a pit stop too, that's his 2nd.
Still in... Oh, he's dropped down to 3rd place, actually. Beta 1 hit. 2 pit stops or 1?
2.
Oh, wow, Beta 1 hit has got up into 2nd place. Our driver in the top left there.
Good job.
So Beta 1 hits 2nd, Berserker is 1st. That's the opposite order to last week, as Mild makes a pit stop.
Yep.
Hopefully Mike is keeping an eye on that, because Silky isn't.
Oh, was Silky away?
Yeah.
Oh, he was away, wasn't he?
We just caught it on camera, live bad pit watching.
Cancel him.
Right, so John T is in fourth place still for GT3, and then back in GT1 we've still got Combo in third. The top two are still going at it, although it looks like Darnock's managed to has Eric pitted in GT1?
He's had one pit stop.
Oh, okay. A bit earlier he was looking at the map when someone pitted. Okay, Large Soda is actually right behind Beta 1 Hit, so we've got a battle for second place in GT3, at least.
It's a shame we can't see it.
Oh, Darnock's having to wait, I think. Gave a position back to a GT3 and then overtook them again on the straight as the other GT1 comes along and takes the lead. Oh, this is for the lead in GT1!
Tasty in GT3 with Benny's view as well.
Oh, this is, yeah, Danny's right behind all of this.
Crazy.
For the lead in GT2. There's GT3s all over the place. Danny, they just got away with that. Wow. This is unbelievable. The leaders in GT1 and the leaders in GT2 whilst overtaking GT3s. Oh, and then he hits the inside.
Super spicy.
And that's Berserker, the leader of GT3, who he's just crashed into.
He has only taken one stop though.
This is unbelievable. Alright, we're about to see it all here. There's the top two in GT1, separated by, what, a second? There's the top two in GT2. Actually, no. Because Danny's lost pace now. That's the leader in GT2. And Danny will come back here. There's Combo third place in GT1.
So Berserker's just pitted.
Berserker's just pitted. Oh, there he is. Where is...
Mindless Rift just pitted as well.
Where's Beta 1 Hit? Okay, Berserker's still got a good lead. A good gap. We haven't seen second place in GT3 yet. Oh man, it's been a long time. He's got a big gap in the head of GT3. There's second place in GT3, Beta 1 Hit.
Making
And
that
there's third
stance work
place.
for him.
Yeah.
Making that stance work for him.
Yeah.
Those LS Customs guys, they know how to set up a car.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like Darnock has had the pace in GT1 all the way through and he keeps pulling away from second, but just keeps getting involved in incidents and crashes and mistakes.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable that we saw that from both ends of that train of cars.
Indeed, yeah.
Tear Dog, thank you for the subscription.
Danny and Darn still haven't taken their second stop yet, so...
Which is the top two in GT2. But Danny, after those incidents, probably going to lose positions when he takes a stop. I think Darn might end up winning this in GT2. I think he's got enough in hand.
You've spoken too soon.
Oh, yeah, I know. GT2 has actually been a bit crazy.
That's opposite Eric
yeah, I've just seen that.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and put in some quick laps to overhaul Darnock. So who... Danny's in second. Who's in third in GT2? I think it's Sunken, but the gap's quite big. Yeah, it is. Mountain Jed has done his second stop, right?
Yes.
And Benimi hasn't, so...
No. There we go. Our first three-stopper, Tony Soprano, followed by our second three-stopper, Deviator.
Okay. As Tony Soprano has just spun as well.
This track is brutal, it seems.
It is tricky. It's very tricky. I'm kind of glad we've got a rain race back in the MCEC. It's been too long without one.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm pitting over here. Alright. Things are cooling down again, it would appear. Ooh, Darnock's taking a second stop there.
Alright, is he going to be able to come out ahead of Eric? Looks like it.
Yep.
But only just. We're going to see them on my screen, how close they are. First and second in GT1. There they are. Unbelievable how close they are. Actually, Combo isn't too... Is Combo still got a second stop to make, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Are you eating again?
Yeah.
So unprofessional.
I was eating and then I forgot that I muted myself to the stream.
You would not believe the state of this commentary box. There's takeaway wrappers, white Twix wrappers everywhere.
A man's got to eat.
Disgraceful.
Did RDT's quick lunch evolve into a 7-course banquet?
Apparently, yeah. He has actually now left the commentary booth, so...
Oh, okay. He's actually gone for his banquet.
Yeah. Bugles.
No. Oh, Darnock's put out a bit of a gap on Tupper's Eric this time. I'm eating Seabrook's salted crisps.
What a crisp.
What a crisp. The best crisp.
It's a powerful crisp.
Well, it's not the best. Salt and vinegar quavers are the best. They don't do them anymore.
Salt and vinegar Seabrooks versus salt and vinegar Quavers. You've got yourself a good battle there.
Salt and vinegar Seabrooks are alright, but I like the salted ones better.
I think salt and vinegar Seabrooks have the better mouth feel.
Yeah.
And salt and vinegar Quavers have the better flavour.
Yeah. Have you ever had salt and vinegar McCoys?
Yes.
They're
great too. Well, what lets them down is their quality control.
That's true.
Good batches and bad batches of McCoys.
The best crisps in the world, salt and vinegar crisps, are in Sweden. Estrella salt and vinegar. They are the best. They're so good on every level.
You did say you'd bring me some back.
Did I? Okay, next time I go, I'll do that. Remind me.
Get it done. In the UK, Tyrrell's salt and vinegar crisps are quite good, but they're unbelievably vinegary. Like,
oh yeah,
melt your tongue vinegary.
Okay.
It's difficult to get through a whole packet.
Everyone's talking about crisps now.
good. It's good to have a crisp chat.
It's a good topic of conversation. Darnock is pulling out a gap as he comes to overtake this GT2 of Deviator on Eric. I think that's been exactly what he's been doing all the way through the race. Pulling a gap and then getting involved in an incident and then pulling a gap again and then getting involved in an incident. Tony Soprano, first disconnection.
Oh, after 3 stops though. Yeah, Jesse sent me some Edeka salt and vinegar crisps from Germany, and they were very nice too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, just to say makes it for the leader. That was an important overtake on the GT3.
See, Wilson, cheese and onion isn't where it's at.
I don't like cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion's alright. It's alright, but it's no salt.
Bang average.
That's all I'm saying.
Salt and vinegar is the greatest. Worcester sauce, now there's a flavour.
Yes, Jan, I think. If I remember correctly. Or kettle chips? Was it the kettle chips? I can't remember. Something maybe with kettle chips.
I'm not that big of a fan of kettle chips.
I am if they're done right.
Looks like Beta 1 Hit has put out a bit more of a gap on Large Soda, by the way, for 2nd and 3rd in GT3, just to give you an update on that. Dan is still in the lead of GT2, with Danny in 2nd, but they both still need to pit. Sunken is 3rd, but I don't know whether he's got enough.
Oh, what a scumbag!
In hand. Linus Man with the 4 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Combo's in a bit of a pickle with this GT2 and GT3. Gets it done nicely.
I'm behind. Are you behind? What?
I'm on 76 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, you're behind.
Okay. I'll pause and restart these then.
If it's all of them, you might as well just refresh.
Done it now. So what's the gap? Danny to Sunken. Yeah, I think Danny's going to keep 2nd place after the pit stops are done.
He's done well considering.
Yeah. O'Dan has been the standout in this race, I would say.
Yeah.
He did an early pit stop. He was in 5th place pretty much all the way through. And now he finds himself in the lead. And he's going to keep the lead after his pit stop, his 2nd stop.
Yeah, good job, 24/7. So, in terms of pit stops, Combo, Meme Stappen, and Skraz haven't taken their 2nd stops.
In GT1, yeah.
In GT1, and Danny and Darn haven't taken their pit stop in GT2, and Jonty hasn't taken his pit stop in GT3. Hasn't taken his 2nd pit stop in GT3.
Okay. So it's cooled down a little bit for now.
Yeah, let's put our feet up. I'll just clear some of your takeaway wrappers out the way.
Not that messy.
No. I'm doing a joke for the chat, Adam. I'm doing a joke.
Oh shit.
Favourite takeaways for the 2 commentators?
Chinese.
pizza for me, probably. Good pizza, though, not Domino's. That's going to spark something in chat.
I mean, I think surely everyone must recognise Domino's isn't good pizza, but it's fast food style pizza. It's like the McDonald's of burgers.
Yeah. Probably for the best, Mark. Probably for the best.
I mean, I still like it. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I have to recognise.
There are some people that say that Domino's is good pizza.
No.
You've just not had good pizza. That's the problem.
That's the issue right there.
Wow. What is there to talk about?
Not an awful lot until the two GT2 leaders make their pit stops. And Combo makes a stop, but I think he's going to have it in hand, to be honest.
Jaunty takes his stop, as does Danny. Danny has taken his stop.
Okay, so he has come back out in second place. He's done well to recover from that crash. I think he could have been on for a win if it wasn't for that crash.
It was a crazy crash, to be fair.
Yeah. One mistake, that's the difference.
Is it?
I'm just running through the quarry, don't mind me.
Why are you running through a quarry?
Because I'm getting to a new location and I didn't want to take the car.
Let's see.
It's too far to go back to get the car.
Subway's nice, Cactus, but I think it's expensive for what it is. I like that chili bread that they've got. It's delicious.
Never had it.
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now this is a spot. This is a spot.
Turned into Sean Connery there. What's going on?
Yeah. There's your leader, followed by the two Ron cars. And there's second place in GT1. Combo in third, still hasn't made a stop. His second stop. Where is Mindless Riff in all of this? Yeah, he's gonna. Combo's got third place. Mindless Riff's gonna take fourth, I think. Faded a bit more now. Big gap. There he is. He's in a lap down, I believe. So Scraz will be in fifth place.
At least Hisn hasn't done that mean thing that he does that I'm not going to mention.
Yeah. Where's the Spotter's Guide again?
Spotter's Guide.
Are we still waiting on a pit stop from GT2 leader Ordan? There he is.
You've got to be kidding me!
42 seconds
No!
42 seconds ago. Alright, so this is the GT2 perspective that we're about to see. We saw Ordan. There's Danny in second place. Quite a big gap. Ordan's had a great comeback race from an early pit stop. Sunken's in third.
Fact,
Benimi's in fourth.
There's only two drivers that haven't taken a second pit stop.
Okay.
And one of them is Combo.
Okay.
The other is Scraz.
Two GT1s. That's pretty much going to make GT1 even more boring than what it already is. Mountain Jed has dropped right off, unfortunately. He's really dropped off the pace in GT2. In the last 45 minutes of the race, he's now in fifth place and not really looking at anything else. After winning the last race. Combo has caught right up to second place Eric in GT1.
Doesn't matter, he's got to take a pit stop.
I know, but he's doing it. I wonder if he's leaving his pit stop right until the last minute so he can see if he can catch up and overtake for second and then just take his pit stop. Just to see if he could.
Tactics. Good for you, Tear Dog. Oh, Subway cookies as well. Subway cookies are delicious.
They are actually.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Billy Lowskill with the $9.50 donation. Thank you so much. Session talk to me. There you go. Enjoying your videos since years. Time to give something back. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And John with a 37 months. Thank you.
So Wilson says, so how's the weather?
How's the
Shit.
weather? Yeah. Bad everywhere.
Goddamn Dennis.
Combo making his pit. There it is. That solidifies his third place. I did that a bit too early.
Job.
Maybe.
Combo.
Oh, Benimi rip. Benimi's disconnected. And there it is.
Oh no.
From fourth place. We saw it, I saw it, and then everybody else saw it, and then we saw it on Benimi's screen.
Oh, F's in the chat.
85 minutes into the race. That new rule will come into effect here. He might be able to keep one or two positions, not just automatically go right to the bottom.
Oh, is that right? There's a new rule, is
In
it?
the last 10 minutes of the race. Oh, his car's on the track.
Oh no.
Yeah, if in the
you
last
able to go
10
get it?
minutes of that, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll try. Wait, where's my car? Damn it. If you
is it
disconnect in the
gone?
last 10 minutes of the race, and you.
I think it's gone.
Oh, is it gone? Okay, good.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's get another
Covered.
perspective, I suppose. Rip Benimi. That's unfortunate. From fourth place in GT2. Big F. So far into the race.
I hate to see it happen.
Right, let's move these around a little bit. So Combo's nothing happening there. GT2, we've only got Danny. Might as well put Beta 1 Hit, who's in second place. Alright, I'm going Darnock, Combo, Danny, Beta 1 Hit for the last few minutes. Please finish the rule. Alright, I will. I'll finish explaining the rule in a second. I know. Sorry, Benimi. I was catching third.
Scraz has taken his second stop. That's everyone taking their second stop. And some people have even taken 3. My goodness.
Multiple stops from multiple people in this race. Multiple extra stops, I should say.
I was going to say that's
Yeah.
the same for everyone.
So the rule in the last, if you disconnect in the last 10 minutes of the race, you get to keep the position that you were in when you disconnected for, it's complicated to explain, for like every, I think it's every second you are ahead for how many minutes are left, or it might be 2 seconds. I think it's 2 seconds. So basically, if you're in 5th place and you disconnect in the 5 minutes, in the last 5 minutes of the race, if you were 10 seconds or more ahead of 6th place, you'll get to keep 5th place. If
Might have known you'd come up with a complicated rule.
If a disconnection happens in the final 10 minutes of the race, the driver will receive the points for the position they were in if they were more than 2 seconds ahead of the driver behind for each minute left when the disconnection happens. I think you were in the final 10 minutes, Benini, but not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see when the race actually finishes. Oh, 2 crashes just happened in front of me. A GT3 and a GT1.
MCEC, not Dungeons and Dragons, alright?
85 minutes it was, yes, but the race might finish at 96 minutes. Depends on how long it took them to get it started. Isn't that bullshit if you disconnected 79 minutes though? Well, yeah, but you got to draw a line somewhere. In previous seasons, there was no rule at all. So if you disconnected in the 94th minute out of 95, which happened sometimes, you got nothing. So it's better than something.
They've got 2 more laps to do and they're on 90 minutes. So
yeah, I think Bonimi will keep 5th place after that. So he ended up only losing, what, 2 positions? No, 1 position.
Better than nothing. Yeah, gutted for you, Benini. Sucks, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Hashtag blame Rockstar.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't them. Still blame them.
Yeah, let's blame them anyway. Let's always blame them.
I mean,
What happens if a DC driver is not eligible? No, he keeps the position for whoever he is eligible to be ahead of. So, if he's 5 seconds ahead of the place below, 10 seconds ahead of the place below that, 20 seconds ahead of the place below him, you'll keep whatever position is relevant for the time loss that you'll have. It's just it's just, you know, the pain of disconnecting at such a late stage in the race. I feel like it was nice to have something to sort of guard against that. As I'm struggling to get on this bloody... Oh my god.
I'm still struggling to understand that bloody rule. But that's because I've been up since 4 this morning.
Yeah,
so...
that's you get a pass on that, I think.
Cheers.
This is comical, really trying to get up on this. There we go. Oh, and then I've got the wrong way sign. Screw it, I'm not getting up on that. We'll just stay here. Brady Crymore. VXWK disconnected on the last lap of Olympic GP in season 3, I think it was, or season 2. You're not the first, you won't be the last.
Yeah, B-Dogs isn't going to be happy. His team just lost.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Not for me, it's not. I hate those guys.
When are we on the last lap?
We are just about to start it, I think, or just about to finish it. One of the two.
Darnock's about to come across the line,
Just
so
about
we'll
to finish
find
it.
out.
Yeah, we're just about to finish it.
Finish
Sorry.
the last lap? No, we're about to start the last lap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's last lap.
Oh, yeah, you're right. God damn it. Right. As I say, up since 4. Travelled 385 miles.
Fair enough.
You know.
It's all pretty quiet. No position changes in the final part of the race, it seems.
Oh, combo.
As I say that, I think Mindless Riff he's 11 seconds behind. Yeah, he's not going to lose 11 seconds from that. But he doesn't want to do too much more of that on the final lap.
No, that's when your concentration's just
Beta
going
1
right
hit,
in.
disconnected from second place in GT3 on the final lap.
Oh.
That's why his stream's frozen, and there it goes.
Rip.
He might drop to third place from that. Depends how far ahead he was of Large Soda. As I just said to Brady, you're not the first, you won't be the last, neither was Benimi. Ouch. This rule has already come into effect, and we're only in the second round of PC. Technically. So
I mean, I think we've had better attrition this week than the first 2 weeks, though.
we got everybody to the end of PC and the PS4 races in rounds 1 and 2. Apart from we didn't get round 1 PC started, of course, but it was Xbox that's had the disconnections. There he is. Darnock takes the win in GT1. Didn't make it easy for himself. Danny is going to be in second place in GT2.
95 minutes and 24 seconds. When did Benini disconnect?
I think it was 86.
Okay. Cutting it close.
Then we're going to have... Tuppers Eric already finished. He has Combo Clutch in third place. Mindless Riff in fourth.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Waiting for... Has our GT3 leader already crossed the line? I don't know. Desolviz with the Prime subscription, thank you so much. There's your GT3 winner, Berserker. Ran out a big win.
Hashtag stance, boys.
Let's have a look at the order. Darnock had the best lap and pulled away. Darn takes the win in GT3. Hasn't crossed the line yet, but no one can actually beat him right now. I think this is him. No, that was Deviator.
Whew. Couple
There's
of
Deviator.
races.
Oh, wrong one. There was... I'm losing all the ability to speak. So, Odan wins in GT2. He had the best lap as well, so he just bossed it after having that early pit stop. Danny in second, Sunken third, Mountain Jed fourth. We'll see where Benimi ends up. And then Berserker in the Banshees in GT3 wins. Large Soda in second, B-Dogs in third, but we'll see where Beta 1 hit drops in as well. 85.26 Benimi disconnected, and the total time was... Damn it, they both down. Scroll back up. It must be 95.24. Oh wait, it's on my screen, I'm sure. 95.24, he made it in by 2 seconds. Wow. I mean, you're gonna get the maximum like penalty, I guess. Like it'll be whoever you were 20 seconds ahead of, you stay ahead of. But that's better than nothing. If you're disconnected 2 seconds later, 2 seconds earlier, sorry, you would have gotten up, well, 1 point. Wow.
People in chat saying so lucky. Well, he did disconnect though.
Yeah,
so,
that's unlucky in the first place.